Good evening, I'm Jim Williams. My Martinez is on assignment tonight. 48 hours from now, the Supreme Court could overturn Chicago's handgun ban, but Mayor Daley says he'll consider other steps if that happens. CBS 2's Suzanne Lemon-Yo is live in the newsroom with more. Suzanne?
Well, the first step, he says, legislation would immediately be introduced in City Council, Jim. He says the violence last weekend, 54 people shot, 10 of those people dying, shows the need for the city's handgun ban to remain in place. The mayor also says taking control of the violence starts with residents taking a stand.
It's big! It's big!
3,000 people, heads bowed.
There's nothing my God cannot do.
Asking God for mercy on their community.
The community needs this prayer.
Members of New Life Covenant Church and other organizations lined 79th Street from Dobson all the way to the Dan Ryan Expressway.
There's power in number, and we outnumber any gangbanger, any drug dealer, or anybody with guns.
Their message, wanting gun violence to end in the city, is not lost on Mayor Daley. Monday, the Supreme Court is expected to issue their ruling on Chicago's handgun ban. There's speculation the ban will be overturned. The mayor says legislation would immediately be introduced in City Council.
Guns are not the answer in a home or outside a home to solve all the issues confronting people. If you allow guns to overtake us, they will overtake you.
There's a possibility that the Supreme Court may overturn Chicago's handgun ban. Your thoughts on that possibility come Monday?
Well, you know, I'm still optimistic that they're not going to overturn it. I think it's getting into kind of the state's ability to govern themselves, but we'll be prepared for that. We've discussed a lot of different options, but we really can't move too far forward until you really know what you have. The challenge is that once they make this decision, it's in effect immediately.
As a father who has lost a son to gun violence in our city, what is your hope come Monday on the Supreme Court ruling?
Well, of course, we hope that the Supreme Court does not overturn the ruling, because the handgun ban in Chicago is still a tool in the shed, not just for the Chicago Police Department, but for the community as well.
Like Blair Holt, Joyce Hunter's son, Julius Burdine, was also shot to death in 2007. What do you think the Supreme Court overturning that gun ban here in Chicago would mean?
More killing, more killing, more killing, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. We need to save our youth.
When it comes to the safety of young people in the city, the mayor announced a number of new programs, among them one connecting curfew violators with positive activities and mentoring Jim in their communities.
Thank you, Suzanne. Suzanne Lemon-Yo in the newsroom.